I can never get this thing right. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Figured I'd come on live with y'all today on this fantastic Sunday. Let me check the volume and things like that. Make sure we're squared away. Okay, cool. How you doing, Aries-Taurus? Okay, let's jump right in here. Let's find out what's going on with y'all today, okay? So I'll give a shout out to my subscribers and to my members, and of course you, brand new to this video. Okay, so click the like button and the subscribe button, and we'll get right to it. All right, so I got two decks. My Thelema deck and my Tarot Gilded Royale. Hope you're doing good, enjoying yourself. Hope you're well. That's good. I'm doing fantastic myself. Let's get started. Yeah, took myself a nice little nap. Did some messages earlier. My goodness. Choking me right out. Anyway, so I fell asleep watching some kind of documentary on Lyme disease, chronic Lyme disease. Quite a pain in the ass. All right, so here we go. Let's find out what is your story. What is your message? How can I help you today? All right, first card out. You ready? Set. Go. King of Pentacles, huh? This is you. This is the energy that you're portraying right now. So grounded, right? Stable, very comfortable on your chair. Maybe a little materialistic, right? We'll see. All right, that's one half of your energy. Let's get to the other half. The Knight of Swords. Look at you taking some kind of action, some aggressive action, right? Maybe you're bringing in some kind of communication, right? Yeah, I think so. I think you want to say something. All right, let's find out what that could be. Knight of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Not too bad. First card of your story is Two of Swords. Ooh. All right, so the Two of Swords is a little tricky, right? Because we're in that blindfold, right? So you're indecisive. You don't want to make a decision. You're trying not to choose. Because you are here grounded, stable, looking pretty good. But you definitely want to take action on bringing some kind of communication, but you're holding back. Or maybe there's something you're not seeing because you were in that blindfold, right? But it is a choice. So I think maybe you're consciously not choosing to say something. Or maybe you just don't know how to say it. Let's find out. Let's go. Okay, there it is. 5 of Wands. 5 that are Wands, right? This definitely says that you're choosing not to say anything because it's going to cause some conflict and chaos. Yar, mateys. All right, let's go. Ain't this fun? I'm loving it. Love it. L-O-V it. Let's see what that 5 of Wands. Hermit. Chewed up hermit. Okay, so you're clearly analyzing the situation. Maybe you're trying to find the right approach. This is kind of what I'm sensing here because he's illuminating the path. See, illuminating the pathway, dodging these kind of obstacles. And those obstacles would be definitely the 5 of Wands. That's strife, competition, conflict. You're avoiding it right now. Yes, indeed. All right. Probably have to shut that door. AC fans cranking. Let's see. Told you. Three of Pentacles. Right. This is collaboration coming together. So this is what you're trying to analyze. A way to come together to bring this kind of conversation without actually causing strife. I'll be right back. Yeah. What are you going to do with that? Oh, you want some pecans? I do. Yeah, I'll just shut off some excess noise so y'all can hear clearly. Mm-hmm. Would you like one? Mmm. Smell about pecans. That's what you're doing right now. Okay. Let's keep it going. So you're definitely trying to find ways to collaborate without causing any kind of conflict, right? And this is why you have that blindfold on with the Two of Swords. A conscious decision not to make a decision. I'm trying to find a little temperance here. I'm trying to find the balance. Mm-hmm. So this is very clear that you're trying to definitely balance something, bring in some kind of communication. To who? I don't know. Maybe towards the King of Pentacles. Right? Could be an Earth sign energy. Mm-hmm. But we shall continue. Yeah, new chair. One day. Temperance. Nice. Knight of Cups. Fun, flirty, playful. Bringing an offer in, but the cup is empty. Okay. Yeah. So you're trying to bring this balance where whoever that you have to speak to, talk to, which kind of seems like this earth sign energy, you're waiting to really analyze the route that you have to take in collaborating with this person balanced, so that way it doesn't seem fake and phony, right? That's the kind of that empty cup, right? So you don't want to come off shallow, right? Interesting. Okay, let's pull another card here and see where this is going to go. Knight of Cups, Temperance. It's not too bad. There it is, the Chariot. It's a divine Uber. Get in, taking you to wherever you want to go. Right, so you're definitely gonna whatever strategy that you got going on is going to work when it comes to wanting to bring a conversation to somebody. Okay. It's not like you're, biting your tongue, withholding what you have to say. It's just you're trying to do it tactfully so you don't come off all shallow, right? Six of Wands and victory and success. So, like I said, the strategy that you're applying is definitely going to work. It's going to be successful. Okay. I like that. That's nice. It's kind of like you're thinking before you speak, because sometimes people just speak and then think afterwards. It's like, holy crap, I shouldn't have said that. Right? That kind of reflection in that Two of Swords. All right, nice. Because you're totally trying to avoid conflict here. And you're definitely going about it the right way, the balanced way, right? Okay, good. As long as we're on the same page. High Priestess. High Priestess of the Hermit. So you've definitely been trusting the analytical part about you, which means you were thinking before you were speaking about trying to collaborate with somebody, possibly, like I said, an earth sign, and bring balance to a situation. So maybe you came with a confession, I'm not sure, but definitely you are trusting on what direction you choose to go in, which is bringing harmony and balance, right? Not chaos and confusion. Right. That's pretty wise because the Hermit is wise. And then we have the Three of Swords. Interesting. Three of Swords underneath the Three of Pentacles. So there was some kind of collaboration that was hurtful, that brought some heartache, right? Could be loss of a friend, a job. I mean, it's not really saying anything about lovers out here. You know what I mean? Could even be family. Who the hell knows? Only you do. So if it fits, it will ship. I always say that, right? And I kind of got that from the post office. Right. Because they have a box that just, whatever you can cram in it, if it fits, it'll ship. Right. All right. So you trust your intuition here that maybe something with this heartache might, change. Or you're hoping that when you shine the light on this or bring this conversation, it's going to do something. What's it going to do? It's going to let you put it all behind you. See? Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. Persevering. Moving through the thicket of things. So this is great because you're willing to let something go, whether you caused the hurt or not, but you're still wanting to bring up this conversation about it. And when you do, it's like you want to come in real hard and heavy and just say all that you got, right? But you know that's going to cause conflict. So you reanalyze the situation, trying to bring peace and balance to this situation without coming off shallow. And your forward movement from this analyzing is wise and will be successful. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see what comes after this wounded warrior. Five of Cups. That's a lovely card, by the way, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I don't think that you're, frustrated or anything like that because you're putting this behind you, the hurt. Okay. And you're trusting your intuition. You know you have to do that. So maybe this person hurt you and you have to talk to them. So you don't want to, but you're going to, and not do it with, confrontation. So now that Five of Cups turns into a change in your emotions. So the way that you feel about a situation is now changing. Why? Because you brought balance to the situation. Came in a little more slowly, a little more softly, instead of hard charging like some of y'all could do. And you just put it behind you. So that in turn is going to change because fives are change. Cups is your emotions. It's too easy. Right? Ooh, I wonder what the conversation's about. Very interesting, my friends. Two of Wands. Bam. Okay, see the light coming down? It's definitely more so luminous on one side of this choice that you have to make than the other. Okay, because it's shining down on one of the wands and not the other. Okay, so definitely you are really hoping for their choice to be illuminated, warming, whatever you can think about with the light, the sun, the light. It makes it feel great, right? So you're hoping that with the way that you come to this person, that they're going to kind of side with you and like go with what you're saying, pretty much. Okay. I mean, it's definitely a choice that now is on them, right? Which could be definitely this King of Pentacles, because that Two of Wands is underneath the King of Pentacles. More temperance, so you have two temperance angels out here. Boom and boom. So you're definitely hoping that they come to the same conclusions as you do, balanced, harmonized, making the correct decision. This is what you're feeling. This is what you're going through. If not, you will be. Okay, so let's keep moving. Keep moving on, King of Wands. Okay, so this is definitely getting off the throne and taking some kind of action. This could be them. This could be another fire sign that you're dealing with. Even though Aries and Taurus are out here completely both together. So this definitely could be your energy too. So somebody could be doing this to you. That's why these roles could be switched and the energies could be reversed. Let's keep moving on. Welcome. Come on in. Hit that like button. I'm glad you made it. Here's your next card. The devil. Snap. He came in at the wrong time, but guess what? We're going to fix this because this here is nothing but self-sabotage. And it's not you that's going to self-sabotage. It is the King of Wands. So this other person you're dealing with, this other fire sign, that was maybe manipulating and self-sabotaging to some kind of, friendship union, whenever you guys had this collaboration, right? So they're the tricksters. They're the ones that bring out the hurt. It could be switched. So, yeah, you could be them and them could be you. Who knows, right? Isn't that weird? Okay, so yeah, there it is. You're just really hoping they're not going to come off manipulating, right? Which means they're not going to just shrug you off and say, okay, well, I kind of accept what you're trying to say, but they're really inside being like, F you. You know what I mean? That's what that seems like. Let's take another card out. Let's see what comes after this devil. Because really, it's the Temperance card is underneath the devil card. So whatever manipulation is going on, it's going to be balanced out by this person taking action and deciding if they are in favor of your, bringing this kind of communication to them. Yeah, and it's a person of your past. You're just hoping this person doesn't take the same action they did in the past, which was manipulating. Huh. Well, that's great. You could analyze that all day long, but you really will never know how they're going to come at you until they do, right? So it all starts with you with really simmering down from this in your approach to bring communication to coming like this. Okay. Now that we got that squared away, let's pull another card. Here we go. Bam. 6 of Pentacles. Nice. This is an even balance, an even give and take. Okay. I will never light this bitch up close to me like that. Yeah, breathing it in. 6 and 6 is 12. 2 and 1 is 3. That's exploring. Hi, baby girl. So now this definitely will put things into balance a lot better than when they were beforehand, okay? Because when you're talking about either you're the one that hurt somebody or somebody hurt you, bringing up the conversation is painful enough. Why? Because maybe some time has passed. People got over that crap. You know what I mean? And now it's like they moved on, kind of buried the hatchet, forgot about it. And then you're going to go and bring it up again. It could just reopen a whole bunch of wounds that you don't really want to have opened. And so you're kind of really finding a way to bring it on in without causing extra conflict. So bravo to you when you get a gold star, right? Yeah. Because not everybody thinks that way. And that's kind of commendable. That's definitely a wise decision. Okay, because now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere, my friends. We got this beautiful looking King of Cups out here. And by the way, I think we're one shy of an Emperor because we have 3 kings on the board. 1, 2, 3. No, we have all 4. We have the King of Cups. We have the King of Wands. Oh, no, it's 3. and then the King of Pentacles. So here's the deal. You really have feelings for this person. You really do. You got feelings for this person. You want to bring this balance and this harmony and kind of, like I said, bury the hatchet about some kind of hurt, heartache, betrayal, stabbed in the heart. But who's to blame? And this is where you're coming in the correct way, because you're not blaming anybody. You're hoping this person is going to take the same approach in their analyzing the situation and coming to the same terms of that balance, where they don't want to bring any more hurt and pain and rip that Band-Aid off to make this wound fresh and cause more conflict. So you put it all behind you. So you trust your intuition that this person isn't just going to manipulate you, blow you off because they're really hurt. And because you come to them, they're just going to yah you to death, right? This person does come in genuine, because this person of your past definitely will bring balance to the situation that was manipulated in the past by the action taken. So definitely there are feelings here with that King of Cups, that either you or this person, but I really feel it's you, because that King of Cups is underneath the Six of Cups. So you have fond memories of a person that you have a lot of feelings for, that I would assume, because that Three of Swords is next to the Six of Cups, is that the past person was the one that got hurt. Oh, there it is. What do we got here? Ooh, if I have not been speaking the truth, that you do have feelings for this person. You did hurt him in a little bit of a way. Okay? That is the Ace of Swords. That is the truth. Now there's clarity that's out there in the world for y'all. What's going on? How you doing, Remix? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming on in. And this, my friend, is your justice. Justice. Why? Because you did it the right way, or they did it the right way, right? However that fits for you in your world, right? But they definitely come in and bring this clarity of, one, that they don't want to have this kind of fighting and arguing and strife anymore. Two, they're going to confess about trying to bring balance to the situation, which means get past it, have victory and success over it. And you're trusting that this person also will put it behind them and make the correct decision, and also not want a whole bunch of confusion and basically ripping the Band-Aid off the wound and re-wounding the situation. Okay. Let's keep trucking on. What we got here? Seven of Cups. That's the first for me after the Justice card to have the Seven of Cups. I mean, with the truth and clarity of the Ace of Swords here, underneath the Seven of Cups, across from the Justice card, this is weird. So the truth is that there was actually multiple ways for you to come, or this person come, and correct the situation, to bring justice and balance to what was going on with you two. Okay. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be family, it could be friends, however, but definitely you wanted to come in real hard at first and have a heavy conversation with this person. But realizing you'll rip that Band-Aid off, you came on a different approach. And that's fantastic, because now, Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. Okay, so it's like this brings some stability to you emotionally. Okay, it's not an offer being presented that you're not seeing, or you're seeing but you're not interested in. It's not like that. Okay, because that definition of what this means doesn't fit the story. So with that, seeing that you had other options, you didn't know it because you were just too busy focused here with the Hermit of avoiding strife and competition at all costs. Which means you didn't want to keep fighting. You didn't want to keep arguing. You didn't want to keep hashing it out with this person, whatever the hell was going on. But it seems like definitely it was over some kind of heartache. Three of Swords. Boom. So now maybe because you were Seven of Cups could be really emotionally confused about the justice that's now coming around, because it's first, maybe you didn't expect this person to figure out that what you want is now what they want. So now this changes your emotions, changes the way you feel about it, because you were a little tense in the beginning, right? All right, let's keep going. Yeah, ending the betrayal. Take a bow, my friends. You did it right. You corrected the situation. You made things right, because you could have came in like a demon, pardon the pun, means aggressive and not really, and angry and confronting about some situation, but you pulled the plug on that. I said, hell no. So the white flag came out. Woohoo. Calling a truce. Mm-hmm. And this is going to happen exactly the way it's supposed to happen. Roll card. Mm-hmm. Empress. Ha! 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 So you, my friend, are the emperor. Because like I said, there was 1, 2, 3 kings on the board. Now the Empress comes out at the end. So this is the person that got hurt, the Empress. For whatever reason, I don't know that. That's too far in the past. Too far in the past. But you definitely, it seems like a reconciliation. Maybe not of lovers kind, but definitely have some collaboration you have with this person. Okay. So you're bringing it and not just singing it. And so now you're restoring truth and clarity to an Empress. Because you are the Emperor. Knew it. Just knew it. Right. The Wheel of Fortune. And see, bam, the cycle changes. Once you do this, and you come with this approach towards this Empress, you do it right, and then it makes everything better. I have 2 temperances out here, right? Temperance and temperance. That's like double balance, double peace, double healing. You know what I mean? So the energy is strong, because it's like you transmuted that energy. Because in the beginning, you came in as that Knight of Swords, aggressive, ready to really hard charge in on this conversation you wanted to have. But you pulled yourself back because you trust in the intuition that's going to do no good but cause more problems. Wow. That's pretty brave of you, Emperor. All right. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, the cycle changes. This is good luck, right? And so you definitely have feelings for this Empress. I'm just going to say, because that King of Cups is out there right next to the Truth and Clarity. Boom. Ace of Swords, baby. Yeah. Okay. So now you can just leave this right there. It will no longer emotionally serve you to keep digging this up once you reignite this conversation, but in a different sense, more balanced, more peaceful, right? Hoping this Empress is going to, feel and think the same way you do, because you're bringing it in a different approach. So there's a maturity here that has been really shown with the Hermit card, because the Knight, Not so immature like a page, but they're one step up. So they're still kind of immature, right? Compared to a king or an emperor. And so you definitely pull this out of your hat like no problem. It took you a minute to try to get it, but you definitely are now going to be able to walk away from this hurt, this betrayal, this heartache that you have maybe, and it kind of heals the situation. It doesn't kind of, it surely does. So this doesn't have to be brought up anymore. You can emotionally walk away from it because there's no more feeling of the hurt because you get to say whatever you get to say, and this other person gets to say whatever they get to say. And somehow, because of the way it's being said, it comes together in balance, putting it in check, which is supposed to be bringing the truth and clarity. So once all the truth comes out, that's it. There's no more to talk about. There's no more to discuss about it. It's game over for that. And that's kind of where that Eight of Cups is. You definitely can walk away from it emotionally and not have a tie. So now we're breaking ties. We're cutting cords from situations and things that were very hurtful and causing a lot of conflict, apparently. Okay, there it is. And then the sun. Now we'll get everybody happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. That's you and the Empress. Okay. Yeah. That's splendid. Because typically when you have that sun card and the Eight of Cups, well, you should be happy from walking away from this now and not having to carry the weight of it because you're bringing the clarity and you definitely will have victory for this. And I like that for you because now all things have been put behind. Right? Wounded warrior. Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. That's why I love these double decks, okay? Because chances are, in this case, now we have two of the Temperance, we have two of the Knight of Wands, right? So that means that like energy is magnified. It's doubled, right? There it is. All said and done, my friends. Laying the past to rest, resolving any issues that have occurred, whoever's fault it is. I don't know, but a disclaimer. Your shit happened before this reading. So I'm only helping you through this reading so then you can figure out how to put out that shit. That's it. Right? I don't want somebody's partner getting upset with me because whatever they're dealing with, I'm trying to help you see that and bring some kind of peaceful resolution to it. And the other partner's like, oh my God, like this person is the cause of our problems. And it's like, nope, back that train up, sucker. Right? So anyways, man, I appreciate y'all coming out here for all of 33 minutes and 2 seconds. Almost 333. Almost looked at like 2 seconds short. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this. It was very educational and it was very big of you to really take this approach because, even if you're the one that got hurt, coming and saying that to somebody, and they're not ready to listen, that's going to cause competition and strife and arguments and problems. And so when you toned it down and you came in a little more peaceful, or you will, then it brings a whole lot more resolve because you are thinking before you are speaking. Okay. And that is the best part of the advice that I can give to y'all. Right? Think before you speak. Because sometimes afterthoughts are like, I shouldn't have said that. Right? So that's kind of what this lesson is all about today for y'all. And I appreciate y'all coming out here, joining me for this. I'm going to take a couple minutes break, and I'm going to hit this back up with another live and do Capricorn Aquarius. That's right. So if you have Capricorn Aquarius in your chart, any of you that are in this reading, feel free to come back in about, say 10 minutes. Check it out. I'll be out here. But enjoy the rest of your weekend, my friends. You know what I mean? Be brave, be blessed, and be well. And you know what? I'm going to start a challenge. Do something nice for somebody challenge. How about that? Right? So this is my challenge because I'm doing something nice for you right now. Now tag, you're it. It's your turn. Peace and pray, my friends. I will definitely see y'all again.